Finally, we have the parts. It's been a long time coming, but it is what it is. As you can see, we have everything here. So let's see how light we can make this T7. First things first, easiest bang for buck is a battery. It's the cheapest mod for the best return. Let's see. 2.05 versus 0.6. So that's 1.4 kilograms saved. Easy as that. So next up, Artec plastic tank. Let's see what this weighs. 3.85. OEM fuel tank. Let's weigh this and see what it is. 3.85, which is the exact same as the Artec. Honestly, that's pretty disappointing. So, yeah, the Artec tank weighs the same as the OEM tank that we've got here. Now, the only thing you do save is this piece. Now, this piece mounts onto the tank, and it doesn't mount on the Artec tank. Now, this only weighs 0.5, so technically there's a 0.5 saving there with this. But they do claim 1.5 savings on the tank itself. So yeah, like I said before, pretty disappointing. If you're looking for the Artec tank purely on a weight saving, then it's not really worth it. Obviously the extra range is nice, the extra durability being plastic is nice, but other than that, probably not worth it. So next up we have the SAS system. It's a 0.65 saved. So this is the SAS plug. Usually this mounts to here. Now this is the new blanking piece that we've installed. So that deletes all of that stuff over there. And also we have done the side stand delete, which hooks in here. Smart motor, same as the SAS delete. The next thing we're doing is ABS pump delete. So the reason we're doing this is obviously this is quite a bit of weight. We'll find out how much it weighs. Probably not as much as what people say it does, just like the Artec tank. But anyway, so we've got this. Obviously all these rubber lines. We are going to do a single disc conversion in the front with a new master cylinder, upgraded disc, and steel braided brake lines. Front and rear, that is. Next up we have the single disc conversion. Where is the disc? It's over here. What does that say? 2.1. So caliper plus disc is 2.1. ABS pump. And my scale's turned off. Nice. Number 2. 1.25. 2.0, 2.9. Now this stuff's going to be difficult because it's fucking everywhere, and my scale keeps turning itself off, so that's fucking awesome. That's everything. 3.95, I believe. And the final piece for the braking setup is large 320mm disc. Caliper adapter, obviously to move the disc, to move the caliper to allow the spacing for this. And we're going to pair that with this YZ450 style master cylinder. If you're doing the 320 conversion, this is probably the worst bit. This is for clearance issues with the ABS ring on the T7, because these are from a Yamaha R1 pre-ABS. So see here, basically these cutouts here rub on the disc, so you need the clearance, which is why we've done that. I'll show you now. See? So yeah, bit of a pain in the ass, but should be worth it. I'm going to do tyres next, and then we're on to suspension. this is where we're at so far. I'm so busy I can't film everything. Bit of a nightmare, but as it is, I'm filming what I can, so this is the process. This is where we're at. Suspension, triple clamps, do the tyres, build it back up. Next up is a comparison between OEM triple clamps and the T-Tech suspension triple clamps. I'm assuming these are going to be lighter by a small margin. So what we got, 1.7, 2.55 for the OEM, and then we have T-Tech 2.25, so 0.3, which isn't a lot, but considering these are oversized 48mm versus 43, nicely finished. Pretty happy with that.
A few moments later.
It's finished. It's finally done. It took way too long, but here we are. So the big question, how light is it? 186 kilograms dry. So that's a pretty decent result. I'm happy with that. The only letdown was this Arctic tank. Certainly in terms of weight savings, they claimed 1.5 kilograms and it's only 0.5, so yeah, weight savings not the best, but still really happy about this tank. Larger volume, more robust than a metal tank, so yeah, that's a win for sure. We haven't quite matched the Kove weight quite yet. The spec sheets are different still, like I said, so the Kove 800 Rally has skinny enduro wheels, enduro tyres. You know, when you think about it, these are a 4-inch rim, tubeless tyres which are reinforced carcass, so there's a lot of weight savings to be done with the wheel set. You know, you get the rim, you've got the tyre itself, the tube even. You could also do 520 conversion. That would save a small amount of weight, but that adds up. So, you know, honestly, that's probably, if I had to estimate, 2 to 3 kilograms maybe. You could also remove this, as the Rally doesn't have anything. That's same again, another 2 to 3, but you could still save 6 kilograms on this potentially and land at a final weight of about 180 if you were to have the skinny wheel set and no luggage. So, but you know, that's maybe a version 3 build at some point. Yeah, favourite part for sure, it's got to be these in it. Big KYB 48mm. Last but not least is ride it. So yeah, let's go.